It's 3 in the morning, my laptop is awake, and an AI agent is going through my YouTube backlog. It reads every video I saved, rates it against what I actually care about, and quietly drops most of them. By morning, 5 saved videos are down to 2 worth watching. I never see the other 3. This is the night shift, and there's one more thing it built this week. I'll get to that. Watch later is where videos go to die. Mine had years of archaeology in it. Conference talks I was definitely going to watch someday, and a proud collection of top 10 AI tools videos that were outdated a week later. The asymmetry is the problem. Saving costs 1 tap. Judging costs you evening. You'd have to start watching. So the queue only grows, and the algorithm happily fills the gap with whatever keeps you watching longest, which is not the same thing as what I told myself I care about. So I built a gate. I didn't want another app or another read it later service, just 2 ordinary YouTube playlists with an AI agent between them. One is the inbox. Anything that looks interesting goes in, 2 taps from any device. The other is the only queue I ever open. Everything in it has already passed my bar. The judging happens in between, while I sleep. Every night, the agent takes each video in the inbox and does 3 things. First, it reads the transcript. Not the title. Titles are engineered to be clicked. The transcript can't hide what the video actually is. Second, it rates the video, 1 to 5, against my interest profile. That profile is 1 file, in plain language. My topics ranked, what earns my time, what loses it. And it ends with a line that shapes everything. When in doubt, cut. A missed gem costs less than a wasted evening. This is the actual instruction the agent gets. No magic. It reads like a note to a very fast intern with infinite patience. Third, the gate. 4s and 5s get promoted, 3s and below are removed, because a 3 means fine but generic, and fine but generic is exactly what queues drown in. Then it logs 1 line. Processed 5, 2 promoted, 3 removed, with a 1-sentence reason each. When the gate feels off, I don't touch the system. I edit the profile, and the next night behaves differently. Where does it break? Some videos have no transcript. For those, the rule is conservative. Promote unrated and say so in the log. A false positive costs me a minute of skimming. A silently deleted gem would cost me trust in the whole system. Same principle everywhere. If anything fails, the video just stays in the inbox for tomorrow. Nothing disappears because a script had a bad night. And the machine behind all this is smaller than it sounds. 1 Claude agent running on my laptop overnight. It talks to YouTube through the official API. 1 key from a Google Cloud project. And next to the agent, that profile. 1 text file. Read the inbox, judge each video against the file, move it through the gate. That's the whole architecture. The YouTube part is free. The AI rating is $1 or $2 a month. Or nothing, if it runs inside an AI subscription you already pay for. My time, 2 minutes a day over coffee. That one more thing the night shift built? You're watching it. An agent drafted the script from my blog post. Another one designed and animated the diagrams you've been watching. My part took about 20 minutes. I fixed the script where it was wrong, picked this thumbnail out of 20, and watched the whole thing once before publishing. That rule doesn't bend. Did it go smoothly? No. The voice you're hearing kept flubbing its own lines, swapping small words differently on every take. I caught it by transcribing the audio back to text and comparing it with the script. The rest of the story is on my blog. Honestly, the failures are more interesting than the wins. If you want this for yourself, you don't need my code. There's a single file on my blog. Hand it to an AI coding agent and it builds the whole pipeline for you. Google setup included. Link below. The only real downside? I've run out of excuses for not watching the good ones. I'm Ondra. The night shift continues tomorrow. Same time, same Mac.